Alright guys, the Eibach spring install on the C8 is complete. These are the front springs. I was actually wrong earlier in saying the fat springs were for the back. The chubbier, squattier springs are for the front. The longer, skinny ones are for the back. Support the engine weight. Okay guys, up here, the install is much easier than the back because there's not as much disassembly. I do not have magnetic ride and I do not have front nose lift. And the best way to go about getting this strut out is to leave the upper control arm installed, but take your sway bar link off. This is the bottom side of the lower control arm. Take that nut off. This anti-sway bar pin pulls out pretty easily out of that channel, and then you have that flex for the arms to drop. Once the arms drop, you pull the bottom out first, so down and out, down and towards the outside of the car this way. There's enough room. There's plenty of room, actually, to tell you the truth. Once the wheel is turned, and the wheel's off obviously, but the spindle's turned out of your way. But definitely take this nut off. The inside is a 7mm and the outside is an 18, I believe. So get you a wrench where you can hold the center and then twist the nut at the same time. Otherwise that ball socket will just spin forever. And there's a pretty high torque on this. You'll feel that when you break it. It's pretty high. I didn't look up the exact torque spec, but it's very, very, very tight on there. So I can already tell, being under here, that the car's lower. Just I don't have as much headroom on this lift setting. Guys, I put all 4 wheels on top of, I think they're 2x8s, but regardless of the width, they are, or the length, they're 2 inches wide each. So that gives you a total of just under 4 inches. If you're jacking up these cars, just do yourself a favor and drive up on some blocks. And that gives you much more clearance for the jack to get under there easily. More swing room for the arm, so it gets up quicker. So I'm gonna lower it now and tighten the top nuts for the top hat.